Welcome to Chef Cook's Culinary Corner. I'm Chef Cook. Today on the corner, we're going to be making some macaroni and cheese. To make macaroni and cheese, you will need the following. Some macaroni, along with some cheese mix, some milk, a bit of butter, and 6 cups of water. First step in making macaroni and cheese, we're going to take the pot, fill it with 6 cups of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups of water. And then we're going to add that macaroni. Go. We'll put that on the stove and on the stove. Okay, so this is going to take 7 minutes to cook the macaroni in the water. Let's see how we don't have editing. You're going to see all 7 minutes of that. So, seeing how we got some time on our hands. You've been watching the news lately? You see the video they got on YouTube of the barbecue these one guys were having, and then some obnoxious woman decided to interrupt it and bitch at them because they were using charcoal instead of propane. Yeah, happened in some park in Oakland. I think I should point out that the family, people having the barbecue, minding their own business, all black. And the anal retentive woman who wanted to get up in their face about their choice of barbecuing methods, white. No surprise there. You know, if someone's going to be anal retentive, it's probably going to be a white person, just because they have that power complex or whatever. But Twitter did not forgive this woman one bit. And serves her right. Who gives a flying fuck if they use propane or charcoal? Gotta use fucking wood. Everyone knows how to do barbecue knows that. And of course, apparently she was trying to enforce some law. She's not a policewoman, so why the hell does she give a shit? In this park, right? So she says they can't do charcoal there. There's other places in the park where they could cook barbecues on charcoal. Or propane. It's like 3 for propane, 3 for charcoal. And she was upset that they were cooking their barbecue with charcoal in a propane zone. Here's my thing. Why are they separated to begin with? If you got some place where someone can cook a barbecue on propane, why can't they have charcoal there? Is there some kind of conflict between propane people and charcoal people that I don't know about? Do they really throw down, stab one another with those barbecue forks over what's better, propane or charcoal to cook your barbecue? I'm telling you, fucking wood. You fucking barbecue your meat over a wood fire, like our ancestors used to do. That way you don't get the taste of fucking charcoal, fucking coal in your mouth, or that, that propane taste. Really should have been watching my time here. Like I said, this is just some anal retentive white woman trying to enforce some asinine rule. Like the one in Yale University. One chick fell asleep in the common room. The white woman wakes her up and gets into her face about it. Ends up calling the police over sleeping in the common room. And once again, the dynamics are the anal retentive person, the white one. And the victim of her obnoxious wrath, a black woman. And people say we don't got no racism doesn't exist in this country anymore. Well, I'm hoping this will lead to taking a stance against these anal retentive people. This is still cooking. long am I on there? Oh, still got some time. Still got some time. Like I said, we need to get editing back on so I don't have to talk here all damn day while I'm cooking up what I'm cooking up. Yeah, speaking of anal retention laws, mowing your lawn. Why is it that there are places in this country where you are legally obligated to mow your lawn? How the hell do we have to mow our lawns anyway? Fucking grass is just gonna fucking grow anyhow. And, oh no, you gotta have a city ordinance. All the lawns are gotta be nice and neat. Fucking, it's a con is what it is. I'm pretty sure the oil people are keeping that one going, so you always have to spend money on gas to mow your lawn. And of course, like I said, there's probably some people, you want to mow your lawn, fine. But where do you get off telling me I have to mow mine? If I just want to let the grass grow. And it's like, how high is the goddamn grass going to grow anyhow? You know, when someone moves out of a house and they leave it vacant there, of course the grass, you know, starts growing. But has anyone ever seen it, like, what, 6 feet tall? No, it never gets that fucking long. Because it wouldn't have the support to deal with that weight, or whatever the fuck. It only grows after you cut it. And yet, people want us to fucking mow our lawn because, I don't know, 200 years ago, some asshole decided to mow their lawn. Everyone said, oh, that looks neat. It was probably a rich fucking dude. Got someone else to do it for him, because that's... Who else would have the time and the money to waste on something like mowing your fucking lawn? So the rich started to do it to show off how rich they are. And then, of course, the middle class had to be insecure. It's like, oh, we don't want them to think we're poor. So now we all have to mow our fucking lawns. Have to spend time in the hot, blazing sun to cut fucking grass. Still don't understand why. Besides the fact that you don't like the way it looks, what other practical reason is there in mowing your fucking lawn? Seems kind of the opposite. Seems like a waste of time, gas, money. We all have to conform to it because that's society's fucking standard. What are we looking at here? Still not done. Okay. I wasn't keeping track of when I started this. So I'm just going to give it another minute. Then I'm just going to pour this out. Alright, I think it's done. More carefully, I don't care if it's done. Alright, let's just switch the angle here. Okay, after you've done stewing that macaroni, we're just going to drain it out. And we're just going to put it in this bowl here. Let me just get the right angle so you can see what I'm doing. And if you're still watching this video, good for you. Like I said, we definitely need to get editing again. Okay, I'm going to add the cheese mix into the macaroni. And we're going to have a 1/4 cup of milk. Add that in. And let's see. 4 tablespoons of butter. You could also use margarine, but why would you? 1, 2, 3, 4. And just mix that all together. There you have it, macaroni and cheese.